Hey there, guys, it's controversial here. So, like, today I just want to talk about like how men should approach beauty and looks, because one thing that absolutely pisses me off about, especially each and every time that I go on Instagram, is how men approach beauty and looks. Like, I feel like these days men have a feminine approach to beauty. Like, and it's extremely stupid because I'll never understand how you can have another gender's approach to beauty. Because this is why, if you find on Instagram, men are showing their six packs like as if they're going out of fashion. Like, men are trying to flex on other men about how good their bodies look. But like, at the end of the day, I don't necessarily care because I don't particularly like myself. I respect myself, but I don't necessarily, have a lovey-dovey vibe about myself. Like, I don't hug myself, be like, you know what I'm saying. And it's a really stupid way of how to look at yourself. Because another thing that I know, specifically when it comes to looks and getting women, is that you pretty much just need money to get women as a man. Like, because one minute you're unpopular, you're not that good looking, and as soon as you get money, now you're a king, now you're a lord, now you're a god. You know what I'm saying? And like, even like, I remember when I was a kid, I watched a Tupac documentary, and even Tupac exposed these hoes, dog. But I mean, this is a video not about hoes, but like, yes. So like, basically Tupac said that once when he went to a club when he wasn't famous and when he was a nobody, women wouldn't even give him the light of day. And this is Tupac of all people, but this was before he was famous, right? This was before he was Tupac Shakur. So basically he said that, no, when I went to the club before I was Tupac, before I was famous, no, women didn't want to talk to me, they didn't want to give me attention. Then he said this, and I quote, as soon as I went to the club when I was Pac, then I was effing adorable. All men wanted him, women were tripping over each other just to get a feel, just to touch him, just to see him, just to be in pictures with him. Like, it's funny how, like, when women will be dancing in a club, and then as soon as you bring a camera, then they'll start twerking in front of the camera. And that's the type of nature of these women that you'll find. But anyway, men should stop having a female's approach or a woman's approach to beauty. This is why you find so many men on Instagram showing off their six packs and whatnot. Like, it's extremely cringy to think of men, and this is the issue I have with men these days, is that specifically masculinity. Everybody is so concerned with toxic masculinity and toxic everything, but then you will get attacked for just being a man. Like, I saw an Instagram pic that really triggered me, to be honest. Like, where it said a strong man should be responsible for women's rights and whatnot. Like, men cannot be responsible for everything, and I'll never understand like how you can expect men to approach like good looks and beauty. Because if you don't have a six pack, if you don't have a good figure, if you don't have chiseled cheekbones and whatnot, then you're gonna feel pretty unattractive and not that good looking. And this is perpetuated by men. Like, plastic surgery in men is becoming more common now. Plastic surgery went from being a female thing to being a male thing now. You have men getting, like, I heard you can get like stomachs, like plastic surgery for having a six pack and muscles and whatnot, and then you, oh my goodness, people, like, what is happening to men? Not even having a six pack, not even having like chiseled features is enough anymore. You want plastic surgery? Oh my goodness, what is happening to men? I just feel like men are being attacked for too much, specifically just existing. Like, I get attacked for my gender all the time, like, specifically as a man. But like, men shouldn't have a female's approach to beauty. Men should know that, like, if you don't have looks, then you have to have talent. If you don't have talent, then you have to have skill. If you don't have skill, then you have to have work ethic. If you don't have work ethic, then you have to have wisdom. You see what I'm saying? Now, of course, everybody has their talents, everybody has their strengths and their weaknesses, but as a man, you need to learn how to work with it. And let me tell you something, when it comes to being an attractive man to a woman, money is the bedrock. Money is the bedrock of any attractive man, a man who's attractive to a woman. Because at the end of the day, physical beauty and physical looks can only get you so far. Because, like, Because unless you can feed your family on your looks, or you can turn yourself into a brand like, The Rock, John Cena, Travis Scott, Ice Cube, like, especially like someone who changed. But you know what I'm saying, people like that, yet unless you can turn yourself into a brand, then you're pretty much not going to be making that much money off your looks, because there are so many attractive men out there who are more attractive than you, who are taller than you, who have bigger muscles than you. And this is the thing about being a man. But like, having good looks is just existing. Like, you have to have an angle to you, have to have an edge, there has to be something more about you. And that's why I see a bunch of these men, specifically young men, and men, men don't know what to do. Men are down bad, for real though. Like, women are the only people who are making money off their down badness currently, with all this OnlyFans and everything that's going on right now. Men aren't doing jack. Like, not every guy can be a model, not every guy can be an actor, not every guy can be an athlete. And you seriously need to know how to use what you've got as a man. Because if you don't, oh, if you don't, I'm sorry, but you're gonna be down bad for the rest of your life. Like, are you a good speaker? Are you a good public speaker? You know what I'm saying? Are you good at things that most men are not good at? These are things you need to ask yourself as a man, because running all towards the same things, whether it's being rapping, acting, doing YouTube or whatnot, is not really changing anything. Like Jason Statham, for example. Jason Statham has no hair, but yet he's one of the most famous and influential celebrities of this era of Hollywood and whatnot. He's been famous and he has no hair, but he worked on his body. Like, if you don't have very strikingly good looks, specifically as a man, if you are short, if you are slightly deem yourself as ugly, then you should find, because people, like, you should find a way to go to the gym, maybe take martial arts, maybe try art. Maybe your brain is the real pretty part about you. Because you see, another thing about beauty when it comes to men or good looks is, if you have a lot of women, then you're gonna feel pretty attractive. But I don't know, people. I think I probably went off the handle a bit. I think I went off topic. Maybe I'll make a part two to this. I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, this is just a quickie. So this is controversial signing out, just saying, men, you need to find something to do, and you need to try and make a lot of money while doing it, while enjoying it as well. It needs to be something that you enjoy, something that you can. If you can make money off of your creativity as a man, you'll be rich. The sky's the limit. But don't follow women of using your body. I even see it on Instagram, man. Jeez. I need to stop spending so much time on Instagram, like, for real though. But anyway, guys, this is Controversial signing out. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.